How's it going, guys? We are back at it again with another deck highlight video, and today we are looking at a Viego deck. And Viego is brand spanking new. He's just hit Legends of Runeterra today, and he is an absolute beast and force to be reckoned with. So in this video I'm going to be showcasing Viego, hopefully his level up, and pretty much what he does, why he does it, and why I think this deck which I've created is so strong. Okay, so this deck is a little bit meme, but not meme at the same time. So it's a Misty Viego deck. And when I say a Misty Viego deck, whenever you play Viego, you get his Encroaching Shadow, or his Encroaching Mist, sorry. Encroaching Shadow is a complete different thing. Whenever you play Viego, you get an Encroaching Mist down, and every Mist you play will inadvertently make the next one stronger and make Viego stronger. So if you guys don't know, whenever Viego's played, every time there's a death in the field, every time something dies, you'll get an Encroaching Mist right beside you, just like this one. And every time he is summoned, or an Encroaching Mist is summoned, he buffs Viego with 1 health and 1 power. Okay? And also all other Encroaching Mists get buffed with 1 health and 1 power. It's as simple as that. So obviously you can understand how this can steamroll. Eventually, once you play a lot of Encroaching Mists that are ephemeral, there's a lot of potential in this deck, a lot of snowball, because you know you're going to hit like maybe turn 7, 8, 9, and your Encroaching Mist is going to be 10, 10, 9, 9, 12, 12, 14, 14, 15, 15. The sky's the limit, depending on what you play. So obviously you can manipulate this a lot in a variety of different ways. You can have revivability thrown in there with Chronicler of Ruin. You can have just kind of a strong amount of ephemeral manipulation. But also, like I was saying at the beginning of this, was that whenever you play a Mistwraith, obviously every single Mistwraith you play gets stronger. So what you can potentially do is play Mistwraiths, play your Encroaching Mists, and then whenever you do play Viego, or maybe Viego is down, he's going to be seeing a lot of strong cards die. And whenever strong cards die, Viego goes, oh my goodness, I've seen 20 power of cards die, I'm going to level up. Viego levels up, and he actually takes control. There's the main man himself. Whenever you play him, and he's leveled up, you take control of the strongest enemy follower. If the strongest enemy follower, or if the strongest enemy card is a champion, he kills it. He just goes, I'm done. You're done. Let's go. So what you can potentially do is play a lot of Mists until Viego is strong enough to potentially play under the field, because you know you don't want your win condition to be played too early, because then obviously he's going to get wiped out, but you also want him to see a lot of power cards die. So what you can do is, leading up to him being played, play a lot of Encroaching Mists. They get really, really beefy and have become a little bit of a force to be reckoned with. You then play Viego. The Mists have been leveling up, or the Mists have been getting stronger. Your Viego's been getting stronger. Your Viego's in a pretty good spot to be played. You play him, and you get an Encroaching Mist down, and so on and so forth. You start snowballing. So I'm going to play my Viego. He's a 9-8. I'm feeling all right. You know, he has a 6-3 in the field. Even if he uses single combat on that, I'm feeling pretty damn good. I'm not going to attack with Viego. I'm going to try and save him until maybe he's like a 14 health, 14 power, something like that. And you've seen, obviously, he makes an Encroaching Shadow, or an Encroaching Mist. Not an Encroaching Shadow, guys. It's Mist. It's Mist. He makes an Encroaching Mist. He gets a buff. And then obviously my Mist becomes even stronger again. A big part of this deck is Atrocity. Okay? Just like playing a Leahu Endure deck, late game, Viego's going to be big. Very similar to that of a Leahu Endure. You're going to then sacrifice him to the gods, or to the demons, and kill him. And then obviously, potentially, one-shot their Nexus. And it can happen. The only thing we need to be very, very wary of playing into this deck is the fact that they have Concerted Strike and they have Vengeance. So, oh, there's our Atrocity, boys. Ho, 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 ho. Ho, 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 ho. So we can essentially Atrocity right now and do 11 damage, but that's not going to be really helpful to us. So we want to try and wait until... Wait, we can actually level him up. Yeah, I want to try and level up Viego here. So, I can summon a Mistwraith, or I can go Chronicler of Ruin. Oh, it's huge. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Right. Summoning a filthy Encroaching Mist. Viego's now 12-11. He's going to do 13 damage. I want to try and level him up. So we will kill our... We'll kill our 3-3. Hopefully he doesn't single combat my 3-3. He could. But if our 3-3 dies, Viego's going to level up. So what we can do, we can... Yeah, let's go. Right, Viego's leveled up. Obviously he's dead. Now, next turn we can play Rekindler. Bring him back to life. And start the kind of process going again. Alright, the fact he's leveled up is huge. Okay. And we have Harrowing. Like, this deck is just ridiculous. Harrowing with all those Encroaching Mists, or, yeah, Encroaching Mists is just nuts. Unbelievable. So he's going to defend, probably with his 3-1, his 4-1, his 2-2. He's not going to sacrifice his 6-3 or 7-6. We're going to Rekindler next turn. We could, oh my god, we could potentially go Viego. And then next turn go Rekindler. And take control of 2 of his cards. That would be unbelievable. Guys, also, if you've watched this far and you're enjoying the content from an educational or entertainment standpoint, slap a like on it, boys. Slap a like, subscribe. Help me hit 7k subs. Help me hit 10k subs. I'm grinding. But I appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Alright, we're going to go Rekindler. Our big body boy Viego is back. I get this tank all this damage, but I'm so afraid in case he is an atrocity. You know what I mean? I'm just so afraid. It's getting to the point where he could potentially play a Viego and then drop an atrocity on my head. Ah, I should have sacrificed my 4-1, not my 4-4. What am I thinking? Alright. We need to get Viego up to like 17 health. Or 17 power. What's he doing? Oh my goodness. He killed him again? Okay. Alright. I do have Harrowing, but it won't achieve anything. It would clear the board, I guess, because he would have to defend against them. Do you want to know something? I'm going to go Viego. And I feel that I can atrocity this round. Encroaching Mist. Boom. Encroaching Mist. Boom. Or... I'm just so afraid that he has so much mana still left. He has 7 mana and like an entire deck in his hand. I have 7 mana. I could atrocity, but I'm kind of afraid. There's no point atrocitying this round. I want to try and get him as close to 19 as possible. Not bad. Huge, right? So remember, we're going to take control. We're going to take control of his 7-6. And what we're also going to be able to do then is now use atrocity. So his 7-6 is mine. Thank you, sir. I'm just gonna drop it on his head. I'm doing it. Waiting for him to actually attack and then atrocity his own 7-6 to get rid of my Viego. We win. Watch what's gonna happen. We just one-shot his Nexus. We just did 20 damage from Viego, atrocity, straight into his Nexus. Holy Right. We're going to play another game. That was freaking insane. Boys. Subscribe if you guys are new here. On to the next game. That was just nuts. Wow. Alright, so at least we're not playing against a mirror matchup this round. We're playing against a Talia Lysandra deck. Talia Lysandra deck, based around landmarks. Trying to get Lysandra leveled up. And then, you know, getting that toughness on her Nexus. And just kind of becoming a force to be reckoned with. She's going to be very, very dependent on getting those landmarks leveled up. We just drew Viego already, which is going to be huge. So this could be a round where I can showcase how strong Mist Wraiths can be with Encroaching Mist. So, you know, we can play our Encroaching Mist. Or, sorry, we can play our Mist Wraiths alongside our Encroaching Mist. And inadvertently start leveling up Viego quite early, making our Mist Wraiths quite spicily fed early as well. Try and make them snowball quite early. So the deck, if you compare it to any other deck, it's kind of a little bit like... Obviously it's a Mist Wraith deck, but the playstyle is kind of like a Lurk deck. You want to kind of get Encroaching Mists down as much as possible and as soon as possible to then beefily scale and snowball your Viego. It's kind of like whenever you're playing a Lurk deck to try and inadvertently make your Pike or your Rek'Sai really, really strong. Playstyle's a little bit different, but you know, the premise is still there. Okay, so we need to be very, very wary of her dropping an avalanche in my head. But I doubt she will. No way. She can't do anything against this. She's tanking 12 damage. Is she insane? Oh my god. Alright. She probably has Tavern Keeper, Catalyst as well. I'm trying to think of like what regen she has, because going down to 7 health on turn 5 is... We have atrocity already. I feel like it's GG. The only thing is, when you're playing against a deck like this... Oh, fair enough. Whenever you're playing against a deck like this, you got to be very wary of Frostbite. Because, you know, I get Atrocity Viego, and then I end up killing my Viego and doing 0 damage to the Nexus. So it's a little bit of a counter, but as long as you can kind of play around it or beat it out, it should be okay. How funny would it be, right? If we let him level up Lysandra, then he plays the Watcher, and then we steal the Watcher from him. You can't do that because as soon as she plays it and then attacks, you lose. But imagine if we could do that. That'd be sick. So instantly attacking. She has to either Frostbite my Viego, or yeah, she has to Frostbite Viego here. Boom, flash freeze in my face. Okay, this is going brilliant. He's throwing away his Lysandra. Boys, we're going to level up Viego. We're going to level him up this early as well. Whew. What you can potentially do as well is, you know, depending on how you play the game leading up to like turn 5 or 6, you could kind of play Viego in turn 5, then turn 6 play Harrowing, and then obviously depending on what cards you've played previously, you could instantly level up Viego at the end of that turn. So then next turn, on turn 7, you steal whatever card they have on the field. That could be nuts. Right. Viego's leveled up. And it means as soon as we end this turn, we're going to kill Lysandra. Because I'm going to steal the strongest enemy. If it's a champion, I'm just going to eat it. I'm going to go, hey Lysandra, you're dead. So Lysandra's going to be dead after this turn. Boom. Okay. Nice. She has to do something here, or the game is over. Oh, invasive? Hydrovine? Let's go. Then we have Atrocity in there just in case we need to use it. I don't think we will. Right, I'm gonna steal his idiot. Watch this. His idiot is mine. It's mine. It's mine. Oh my goodness. And if this, what's gonna happen is the next time he gets a Thrall into the field, I'm gonna steal it. Oh, he surrendered. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, slap a like on it. It really helps me out. If you're new here, subscribe for more spicy content. And yeah, I'd appreciate it. But until next time, bros, take it easy. Peace out. And good luck on the rift.
Across the shore, oh, maybe you could fly my kite, babe. Maybe you could fly my kite, babe. I can hear your laughter come.